Morning.
Hello and welcome to our brand new vlog, first official day of our holiday. And
where have we come?
We're in San Francisco.
There we are.
So we are here for 4 nights. We're taking you along with us on our trip. We've just left our hotel. We're staying at the Argonaut.
Yeah, I was just back there, just past the Ben & Jerry's sign.
Just in Fishermans Wharf. And this morning we're up bright and early because we're off to Alcatraz.
Yeah, and I'm going to lock this one myself.
We're just going to really quickly grab some breakfast. We're getting on the first boat of the day.
Thought it would take advantage of jet lag. Some of us dealt better with jet lag than others. I mean, I was going to sleep at 7 and this one was up since half 5.
To
be fair, I did wake up at 1 o'clock for like an hour, but I got over it, went back to sleep.
So very quick breakfast, probably grab and go so that we can get to the ferry because it's half an hour before you're sort of meant to be there to check in and get on the boat.
First one's at 8:45.
Yes, so we need to be there for 1:15 and it is 10 to 8, so we've got to get a move on, but we're literally really well located.
I was going to say we're only, what, 10 minutes up the road from here.
If that. So let's go. This vlog, probably we'll see how much footage we got. It might be 1, it might be 2, but it's the start of a 3.5-week adventure for us.
So there's going to be lots of videos.
Yes, so if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. If you're new here, I'm Katie.
I'm Dee.
And welcome to our San Francisco vlog. I was going to say Florida. And Honeymoon, yeah.
Oh, you've already called it Florida once it's called in.
Considering it's a city, the phone reception,
self-service,
is shocking. I literally have nothing. I don't even have enough to make phone calls right now.
I think it's one of the geography of San Francisco. We are down right by the bay itself.
Yeah, quite possibly. And also loads of the shops and things were closing by 8. I'm just not used to that in a major city.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
Yeah.
I mean, it was quite quiet.
Yeah. But for now,
and this is where we come for breakfast. We looked this up before we actually came.
Caramel apple latte.
Kate is excited.
I really wish that there was smell-o-vision because the smell of the bread, we're literally watching them make it all at the moment, just in here. It is amazing.
You smell a lot of cinnamon, though. It might be the sourdough, but it smells a lot like cinnamon.
I have just got a caramel apple decaf latte. It's so good. And then we went for some chocolate marble cake and a chocolate croissant.
Yeah, and it all smells really, really good.
It really does. And now
I went for some fruit infused healthy drink. It wasn't tea.
No, I just went for sugar.
So how was your coffee and cake?
My coffee was so good. A little bit rushed because please note that if you're coming on one of the Alcatraz cruises and no food or drink, we've got bottled water in our bag and that's not a problem. But yeah, there are loads of people just with their Starbucks or their coffees from different places, just trying to down them because you're not allowed to take them with you. So learn from our mistakes.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. Do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you. So hold me tight through the night.
It's a big man.
Just as you get off of the boat, they have guide maps for $1. We have picked one up.
It's kind of an honesty system, so put $1 in.
Yeah. It's a big old map.
Oh, it's got some of the
criminals.
Prisoners.
And then, what is this, a map? So here we've got a map of the whole island. So we have got an audio guide included, so we have to walk up to the sail house, and that's where we're going to head first. one thing that we were told, we're here on a Friday, we just randomly picked the Friday to come, and
decided a bit this day so we get up early because we knew jet lag would be a thing.
Yeah,
for some of us more than others.
Because we're on the first boat across, and one thing that they did say, apparently today the A block is open, and that's quite rare that it's open. Don't know how true that is, but he said that it was like really rare, so we're going to go in and have a look at that. I think that's where we're going to head first.
So it closes at 10:30 as well, so we're going to go there first.
Yeah, that doesn't really give very much time, unless that meant 10:30 at night.
No, because the whole island would close by then, wouldn't it?
No, because otherwise that's only an hour and 15
That's probably why
minutes.
it's rare for it to be open.
Maybe. But that is where we're going to head first, just so that we can see it. It's 13 floors. Oh.
There we go.
It's 13 floors worth of like walking you have to do to get up. There is a like mobility system as well that you can get on like a little tram, but only qualified people are allowed to go in there with one companion. So be prepared for lots of walking.
Solitary confinement.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want to be in here when it was pitch black.
I'm looking for a present for my gramps. He wanted something from Alcatraz.
Notices were made.
Yeah, we got our standard magnet, and I also got a book for my gramps because that was his request for us coming away. He wanted one.
So what did you think?
That was really good. So we got the boat across at 8:45. It's now just before 11.
We must have got onto the island just after 9.
Yeah, and I think probably the audio tour part, probably about an hour and a half.
Yeah, and literally, you know, sometimes you get on the audio tour, you're like, oh, this is dragging on a bit.
Yeah.
Actually, we got to the end, I was like, oh, that's the end.
Yeah, it dictated the pace because it didn't have a like stop and start. It was just, you could pause it,
yeah.
But it was just like continuous, so everyone was just sort of like shuffling along, which actually worked really well because it meant that you could always sort of get to the next bit to see bits because everyone was so staggered on when the audio guide started.
Yeah, like I say, the good thing was if you like if you did need to wait and you didn't quite see what you wanted to, you just hit pause and just wait for the next gap in people because there was, like you say, a constant flow of everyone.
Yeah, really interesting though. Now there's quite a lot I think that you can see just on like free tour, so I'm glad that we've been and done the audio tour first because now it's just a case of wandering around. We're on our own time.
We'll look back at the map that we picked up earlier.
Yeah, we've got the schedule for the boats that go back, so just once we've looked at things we'll have a little look to see which one is at the time that we want to head back, and then probably head back for lunch.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
When we get back we'll have some lunch because that's pretty good.
Yeah, I was thinking that as well. But it's a really good, I'd say it's a good few hours. So if you just did the audio tour, like an hour and a half, but I'd probably say you need to allow half a day here just by the time you get over and just have a proper look around.
And we definitely recommend coming across in the morning because it's so much quieter. It looks like it's getting quite busy now.
Yeah, being on the first boat was really helpful. We are back from Alcatraz. We have just walked along Fishermans Wharf and picked up the hop-on, hop-off bus ticket. Yeah, because we're going to go up to Union Square this afternoon, and it's about a 45-minute walk. So we decided.
It's pretty hilly in town, right? It looks pretty mean.
Yeah, so we decided that we're going to use it almost as a taxi. We got 48 hours worth.
So we're going to do about 12:30 on Sunday.
Yeah, so, and we probably won't need it on Sunday. It's literally just this afternoon all day tomorrow. And then there is also a nighttime tour that they do, so we're going to maybe do that.
Menu that we're currently going for. This is the bakery side. So we've gone for the clam chowder in a bread bowl. You can also have that as a tomato soup or a beef chilli. And then, just smells so good, doesn't it?
Yeah, we went for a clam chowder and this.
Which I mean, look at it. It just looks so good.
We're sharing, for obvious reasons.
Well, I hope so, because I've only got one of them.
And a strawberry and
lemon
tea, which is actually
shake. Yeah, lemon shaker it's called, but yeah, it's got tea in it. It's quite nice. I don't really like tea, but
no, that is nice.
I could drink it.
But now to try this.
See me filming you in your glasses. Is it?
Really nice.
Yeah, Kate, happy?
Very happy.
So what are you making your first ever clam chowder? In a bread bowl?
Really, really good.
What did you say when we were eating?
Do they do this in Disneyland?
No. Saving the environment.
Oh, yeah, exactly, because there was no bowl.
There's no bowl.
You're welcome, man. It's a little while later.
Quite chilled, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. We went back to the room and had showers and got changed because we're going out later on today. Well, we're now going out and we're out for the evening, and where we're going is like 45-minute walk from the hotel, so we thought we'd get ready and then just be out. It's well, I've still got my watch on English time.
It's 3:52.
We've got dinner at 7:30, I think.
Yeah. Not really able to confirm technically.
No, I know, because the American text message doesn't work. But we're gonna go and get off and have a little mooch around Westfields, and then maybe go for cocktails before we head off to dinner later on today. So fun, chilled date night, but we're currently waiting for the hop-on, hop-off bus. We bought our tickets earlier, I think we told you about that. So we've bought them for 2 days, and we're going to use this as our taxi to get up to Union Square, and also just to do the beginning of the route. It starts literally 10-minute walk from our hotel.
Just opposite Brooding.
Yeah, which is our favourite place so far. I mean, we've only been here for like 24 hours. If that. One of the things we are really struggling with is the fact that we have no signal, like barely any at all. If we do, it's patchy.
And it's for calls only.
Yeah, it's there for like a second and then nothing, which isn't great when we don't know our way around anywhere. So we cannot get onto maps, we can't get Ubers, we can't do anything. So we're literally having to rely on trying to find Wi-Fi.
We're going to have to basically step back in time and find a map of San Francisco and use that to get our way around.
Yeah, I think we are going to have to get a map because, yeah, we've got off at Union Square, so we managed to figure out that this is the place that we needed to get off. And we now just need to, I think I'm on a bit of Wi-Fi. We're going to go into Macy's, work out the places that we want to go, and go to them. It's really debilitating not being able to find where we are when we're in a brand new city.
And she's taking photos. No, we found a pocket of reception in San Fran. Well, I have.
You have, yeah.
I have. So somewhere around Union Square and surrounding areas where you can shop. Obviously, they want you to have Wi-Fi so you can find the shops you want. So where have we come to?
The Rainforest Cafe. No, not really. We were in the Fairmont Hotel. Mega posh hotel. Like, we walked in and we were like, we don't belong here. And we're downstairs in their basement in a place called Tonga. I think it's Tonka and Hurricane Bar, I think.
I think so.
Basically, it's just this like tiki bar. Big Trader Sam's, but on like a much bigger scale if you're a Walt Disney World fan.
I mean, it's raining inside into a swimming pool, but apparently Kate tells me you get about $1,000 if you jumped into. Just a sample of the drinks. I mean, they've got an absinthe infused cocktail, this one, as you can see from the 3 skulls, apparently that means it's really high in alcohol strength, and knowing absinthe, it probably will be. Realised the where we're standing is actually meant to be the deck of a ship. I mean, the theme in this place is incredible, to be fair. As Katie said before, which I don't know, got up on camera, I think Trader Sam's, Tiki Bar, and then times by 100.
So when we say
We're on holiday.
when we say that this place is pricey, I just spent $55 on 2 drinks. Tax is a big thing here. Like, you look at the price and then you completely forget that there's tax added to it,
Yeah,
and then there's service charge. So happy holidays. Cheers. Please be nice.
Oh, yeah, do you imagine? Oh, that's strong. That's probably got about $55 worth of alcohol.
That is so good.
I always forget about the sales tax. What is the sales tax over here? It's like 6% in Florida.
It must be about 15 here.
Because obviously I recognise the song Happy Boy.
So mine is the neck bite, kinky. What did you go for?
It was double brew, wasn't it? Refreshing.
Very tired.
Some more than others, because some of us manage to sleep till 7. Enjoying it? No falling asleep for dinner. So we've just ordered like the bread service basically from this restaurant.
Yeah.
So you get the bread, but then you get a side of well, I mean, there's a lot of garlic in there. And we'll probably eat most of it.
We are gonna stink tomorrow.
Garlic pool. Garlic pool. Nice. Yeah.
Good job there isn't smell of vision.
Yeah, I mean, this entire skillet was full of garlic cloves. I don't know, but I mean, it probably could have more bread for the amount of garlic cloves, but I'm not complaining. Are you?
It's for the best. You need to save it for me. Otherwise I always fill up on the bread and I need to make room for apparently half a chicken. It worries me.
In 40 cloves of garlic. Katie's chicken just arrived. It is half a chicken. And it's not a small chicken either. How many garlic cloves have you counted so far?
Probably about like 15. I'm gonna stink.
And I mean, to be fair, the steak's pretty big too. I mean, yeah, it's got a small bit of steak. Good though.
Creatures of habit, we're back in our favourite, is Boudin. Is it that's what?
Yeah.
Boudin, it's the like original bakery of San Francisco, I mentioned it yesterday. But look at the crab benedict that we got.
Oh, it does look so good. Of course, she's taking pictures for Instagram.
For the gram. Leave our Instagram handle below. So it's called morning something.
So it was a morning bun.
Yeah, sort of morning roll, something like that. I'm guessing it's some kind of like cinnamony goodness.
It looks like a cinnamon bun that's been shaped like a muffin.
Yeah. I don't really know. I think maybe we just like rip into it.
It's like watching a monkey learn to use tools for the first time. Taste test. Nah, is it good? And then we're just watching the bread go by.
It's so cold.
can't see the top because it's so misty. Well, I can see the top.
It is absolutely freezing.
I wasn't so much of a cold, the wind.
Yeah.
So aggressive.
And it's foggy, so we can't even properly see it. But you know.
When you're heading down, when it all just sucks, I'll be your Charlie Brown. You can make me laugh when I wanna cry. In a world gone mad, we're on an all-time high. And it wouldn't be the same without you. We have yet so many stupid things to do. You're the only thing I'm holding on to. Anywhere and anything.
Woo!
That was fun.
Yeah, I mean, that tour is long. We got off. We got off 2-3 stops before the end because the next ones are Pier 35 for Alcatraz and Pier 39 for like the Hard Rock Cafe and stuff, which we do want to go to, but not today. We're probably going to do that tomorrow. But I think we were on there for what, like 2 and a bit hours?
Yeah. We looked so windswept.
Yeah. Dishevelled. I knew there was a reason I didn't do my hair today. We've got off at Lombard Street.
Yep. The non-crooked section, we're going to make our way up to the crooked section.
Yes, we're going to walk up there now.
On the hill, and it's a little bit.
At 26-degree gradient?
27.
27? Wow.
Yes,
Well, that's what we're doing.
It's the climb. I'm not being funny, but this is a steep street. Work them calves. How's the legs, bub? Are we ready for the descent?
Yeah, in a minute. Pictures first.
Would you drive this road? Because it's super slow.
If you have mobility issues, I would recommend getting the tram to the top of Lombard Street.
Definitely.
And maybe not walking down it. The steps are pretty shallow, but it is really steep. Better to walk from the top to the bottom, and then you're on like the downward gradient, I would say.
Yeah. But to be fair, San Francisco with mobility issues as well probably would be quite difficult because it's very hilly in places.
Yeah, it's way hillier than I expected. I don't know why, because everyone says San Fran is hilly, but it's just even more than I expected.
It's hilly, but then the hills are.
Yeah.
It's the steepness of them.
This is very true. Oh, it's a cute little park.
No dogs.
That section of Lombard Street is only about a 10-15 minute walk from the Argonaut, so we really are in a really great position.
We are. I wouldn't fancy walking up to it from from the hotel. Walking back this way is great because it's all downhill.
We're going to head back to the hotel, freshen up quickly, and then we think we're going to get on the cable car, tram.
Well, they're cable cars.
Yeah.
We call them historic cable cars.
That takes us up to the top of Union Square, so we'll literally get I think pretty much the whole route. We're going to.
We have to change at any point because there's a couple where they intersect.
But we're going to do that, and then hopefully head to the Cheesecake Factory for like a mid-afternoon, late lunch, early dinner.
Yeah, because I mean, by the time we get up there, it's going to be like 1:30.
Yeah, depending, because the cable cars apparently have quite long lines. We also want to have a little look because we think that the Ghirardelli chocolate experience is open until 11 PM tonight, which is crazy. So we're trying to work out whether we want to do that today, because I just said to Dean, I was like, I was freezing on that bus. I don't know if I can do a nighttime bus tour tonight. Plus it will have been...
It was an experience, to be fair.
Plus it will have been like 4 hours then probably of being on a bus in a
Yeah.
day. I don't know if it's a bit much, but we need to find out if our tickets will be valid for tomorrow
I
night.
think they are. I think that's what the guy said. Just on double check to confirm.
But yeah, that is the plan. So it's been a pretty action-packed day today, which is nice because we're not here for too long. We need to sort of keep up the pace.
More of the city. And I mean, going across Golden Gate Bridge was the experience.
I don't think we'll get another chance to go along to Golden Gate Bridge. I think that may have just been our experience of it. But do you know what?
Well,
it was memorable.
I mean, they did say even on the sunny days it's really windy.
Yeah, it was.
The audio guide was like basically keep hold of anything you don't want flying off.
Hold on to your hats and glasses. We are off on the cable car. Saturday afternoons are peak time, so there is quite a long queue, but we've got a little bit of time to kill before the Cheesecake Factory. So we managed to get.
I wasn't. They're walking.
Katie's on a run.
I managed to get a reservation for 4 o'clock, and I'm sure if we arrived a little bit late, it would be absolutely fine.
Well, I don't think it'll be late.
Depends how long this takes to get up there. I don't know.
Travels at 9 miles an hour apparently. Who knows? It was $8 for a single journey, or 16 for a return. But you could do like an all-day ticket for 24 each.
Yeah, but we're probably only going to go on this up and then back down again to Ghirardelli,
Which is literally
behind us. It's pretty fun though. I know, it's hard not to be. It's a lot of fun, but as we were standing on the edge, like that takes a lot of like holding, and you have to like go from one foot to the other. So just something to be mindful of. But
yeah, if you haven't got like lots of grip strength, I wouldn't necessarily recommend standing up.
yeah, but they've dropped us off literally right outside of Macy's. Macy's is where the Cheesecake Factory is. What time is it?
4:04.
Okay, so I booked a table for 4, so that's fine. Even if you book a Cheesecake Factory, it would seem because it's so busy, you still have to wait. So we're 10 minutes late and they said it's still going to be 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So
No longer because they're late? Or
I don't think so. We've just got to hang around because they're going to call out our name because otherwise they text. And we have absolutely no signal and English phone number, so I was like, I'm not risking it. It'll be fine, it'll be worth the wait.
But then as long as we hear them, because otherwise there's 10 minutes grace period after you've called them before they cancel your reservation.
I'm peckish, so it means that I will hear and then I'll be like, I can hear you calling. And a piece of cheesecake as a starter.
There's a...
I thought you were going, because you'd just seen something you really wanted to do a mid-yawn. But look at our view. The best drink in the Cheesecake Factory.
What is it?
Strawberry lemonade.
Garlic plus Brussels sprouts and not sure.
Oh yeah, we haven't really thought about the stinky food, have we?
Happy? I'm happy. Right. What did you go for?
So I went for the caramel apple cheesecake. I'm very and it's got apple in it, so it's healthy.
We're looking at the other like 100 grams of sugar or whatever else it's got in it.
We came back to the room. We haven't done a room tour, so tomorrow when they have come back in and cleaned it again, not that it's messy or dirty, but
yeah, we'll do a room tour when the bed's made, basically.
So we've come back, it's 7:07. We came back later than planned just because we spent longer doing everything.
Or tram, structure,
yeah,
cable car.
and I purposely did not sit on the bed. I sat on the chair because I can't go to bed at 7:10, but I'm so tired. So tonight is a powering through. We're going to go to the Ghirardelli experience because it's apparently open till 10 or 11 o'clock. Have a look around, see what that is.
I'm going to make it till 10 or 11 o'clock, so we'll be back.
No, I've got to power through. We need to do mini golf as well at some point, but I'm not sure today is the mini golf day. I don't think I'd be in the game. I think tomorrow.
Oh, you're already getting your excuses on.
I think tomorrow's the mini golf.
I mean, to be fair, that was the original plan.
It was. But then if we were meant to be doing the nighttime sightseeing tour, I think basically you can't do everything. I think you have to.
But we need to do a mini golf because we need a table name.
Oh, we just had some people who were on our plane going, oh, can we be in the vlog again? Because they were behind us when we got on the plane.
Yeah,
but
we were walking down the air bridge, weren't they?
Yeah, we were so out of it that we were like, oh, you were on our flight, weren't you? But now time for Ghirardelli. If you haven't already guessed, we have a little bit of Disney going on today. Dean's got his Disney t-shirt on as well because we have come to the Walt Disney Family Museum.
It is bright out.
Yeah, I am so excited. This has literally been a highlight, like in terms of what's this? This has been on my bucket list. I don't know.
Bucket list item.
Yeah, this has been a bucket list item. Cannot believe we're here. It's our last full day. We've got some friends who are with us who are just pulling in now. We will introduce them. There's some familiar faces. You'll know who they are, I'm sure. They are coming with us to the Disney Museum. You'll actually see them quite a lot over the trip.
In various places.
Yeah. So we'll introduce them in a minute. But for now, I think we're going to go in, wait for them inside.
Yeah, we'll do that because we've got a time ticket.
Yeah.
Well, it's 11 to 11:20, so we've got plenty of time.
I'm so excited. Disney! We spotted a Watson in her natural environment. So this is Robin. You probably already know her. One half of Watson's Do Disney. We've
The better half.
and we've got Simon over here with his parents. So
Gertrude and
Edmund, yeah.
Gertrude and Edmund.
You'll be seeing Robin and Simon and the family in many of our vlogs. If you don't already, make sure you subscribe to their YouTube. I will leave that link below. Oh, thanks. Take a seat on one of the benches from Griffith Park. Yeah. So it's a lot of information. Would you like a picture? Robin took my picture for me. So. Very excited. This is like information overload. We've been through all of like the history of Walt Disney. If you watched, what was it called? What was the Imagineering story?
Oh yeah, the Imagineering story.
Yeah. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, no, one of them.
Yeah.
We've watched many things on Disney Plus.
Oh, I know. You'll have known all the history, but we're now into the Disneyland section and I'm very excited. This is Walt's train that was in his back garden. not wanting to wish our holiday away because we have like an amazing few weeks planned. But seeing this gets me very, very excited about a couple of weeks time.
I mean, it's incredible just from the models.
It has, and it's changed since then. They've got new rides and things. This is like, well, it's not the original. It's not the very original opening day, but it's like the original. I don't think so. No, they didn't have Haunted Mansion and stuff then. So I don't know when it was from.
Did you read the sign?
I didn't read the sign. No, I just got excited by the by the map.
It doesn't actually represent what the park was or is. It was the original, very original idea that Walt had and tweaked with.
Oh, but a lot
of it's been built.
There you go.
Read the sign.
Sorry. Ah, yes, thank you. Just so excited. It's the chest puff that gets me. I like the chest puff one.
Showtime. In the tiki room, all the birds sing words and the flowers grow. Thanks to all your animatronics in the tiki room.
Dean's found a book about trains.
Yeah, it's like it's just a normal book.
That's really cute.
All the way.
Oh gosh, yeah. Don't know if it's because it's a weekend, but outside the Disney Museum they have got all of these food trucks, which are really cool. And we decided it's lunchtime, we're a little bit peckish, so
We're eating.
yeah. On these cool little like bench things.
Yeah, we've got mac and cheese ball.
You've got a big cheese ball, have you?
Is there mac and cheese ball?
Oh, I thought you said I've got a big cheese ball.
That is true also.
Right, let me at 'em. Yeah, what else? And then we've got, what was this? A pork.
Spicy quesadilla.
Yeah. Hashtag support local.
Give it a bite. Like an apple. Good.
Well, it was 9 years ago.
Hot in the front though.
Yeah. That was so good.
So nice.
Yeah, love that. And also we are massive fans of giving back to like local economy, and I do feel like we haven't massively been able to do that when we've been here. Like finding
city,
independent. Yeah, the Stinking Rose was an independent.
Yeah, exactly. So we think we found the other storefront for it, didn't we? Like the old store. Remember
Yeah.
on the bus tour there was an old like canopy that had the Stinking Rose written on it.
Yeah, it was in a different location.
And it was actually a lot smaller, so if it wouldn't surprise me that's why they moved.
But this place here is just beautiful. We're only about 10 minutes outside of the main city from Fishermans Wharf. I think maybe 10-15 minutes. $15 in an Uber. If you're coming to San Francisco, would 100% recommend you come and spend a day here. I think especially as the weather's nice. Yeah. Yeah, especially because the weather's nice. But I mean, look at that view right now. If you want amazing views, but you're not too fussed about getting really close down to like the bottom of the bridge, which is sort of where people take the most iconic photos, definitely come to where the Walt Disney Museum is, or the Walt Disney Family Museum is, and just come for a wander.
Yeah, it's called the Presidio.
Yeah.
You guys want a picture of yourself?
Oh, we've had one. Thank you so much, though.
I was going to offer her service.
People are so friendly here. Literally, we've had so many people offer to take photos for us.
We just had one guy say basically, do you want to look like we're actually together and not come on your own?
Yeah. But yeah, as you can see, we have got the Golden Gate Bridge, and then just a little swoop around somewhere over here.
I'll just wear the sausage dog.
You've got Alcatraz. So we've been lucky with the weather today because it is really foggy in San Fran most of the time, we have found. But yeah, look how cool this view is too. nice that you got the city too. That was an extra.
Every time.
that thing was an extra paid experience. I can't remember how much it was to add on.
I think it worked out $20, but I think it was actually discounted. Like full price was 20, but I think we got for like 10.
Oh, okay. Really worth it. Neither of us are like huge Jungle Book fans, but we thought we may never come.
How much I liked it.
Yeah, and we thought, well, we might not like ever come to this museum again, so we'll do the whole thing. It was really interesting. One of the most interesting things was that we knew that this happened quite a lot anyway, but the wolves that are in the Jungle Book are based off of the Dalmatians and 101 Dalmatians, and when you look at the animations, they properly look like the puppies. Yeah, it's really interesting.
And also you get some of the same voices across different things, so Winnie the Pooh's also Car.
Yeah, which is mental. And then when like you just can't not see Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, when he's talking.
Yeah, and even though he hasn't got like hands, he uses his body for like not facial expressions, but for like hand movements and gestures. It was really interesting. We are now all done. I mean, you need to allow time for the Disney Museum. So we were in the main exhibition place for like 2.5 hours, and we didn't read everything. And we were in that one for at least an hour.
Yeah, I think about an hour.
Not a bit longer. So we arrived here at 11, and it's now like 20 to 4. We did have like some lunch at the food trucks, and they're not always here.
That was pretty good.
Spent some time looking at the Golden Gate Bridge, but you really easily could spend
that one over there.
Over there. But you can easily spend a day actually in this area. We have really enjoyed it here. And then also, if you wanted to, you can walk to the Golden Gate Bridge from here as well. It's like 1.5 miles.
Yeah,
I think it said 35 minutes. Yeah. There is also a hotel here. This one here, it's a historic hotel.
I think we looked at that one to stay. But we decided it was too far away from
the city.
Main part of San Fran.
But if you wanted to do like a night just in this like district or wherever we are, very worth it. Yeah, very worth it. We're now going to go find the Yoda statue. It's at the Lucasfilm company. I've seen a couple of other people go and see it, and I'm intrigued. And there is there's a Starbucks there as well, and I'm quite thirsty, so I think maybe we can get a beverage.
If we have to.
We found it. The Yoda fountain.
Really easy to be fair.
Yeah.
Voice from the side.
Literally, it's 10 minutes away from the Disney Museum where we're at. Yeah, if that. It's really cool. I think we're at Lucasfilms. Is this where that is?
Yeah, I think that's where we are, but no names, it's just the Letterman buildings.
Yeah. But we got here and there was only one couple in front of us, and then there's quite a crowd now. So be prepared that there probably is always going to be busy. I didn't even know that this place was here. I think I saw it on someone else's Instagram, and I was like, well, we've got to go see that. It's really cool.
Not that we're easily influenced or anything.
No, it's just cool. And there's apparently a Starbucks here.
There is, but there's a sign for it and everything.
Excellent. And we haven't had a strawberry acai, and we need Wi-Fi so that we can order an Uber, because standard, there is nothing here. Yeah. If you know, you know. It's just not the same at home. But we accidentally got small, didn't we?
Yeah, there's only one size listed on the hole, so you didn't think anything of it.
No.
Shouldn't be medium.
Yeah, but it's tiny.
Small swing bed in America.
Yeah, that's true. Good though. And just like that, a 15-minute taxi ride?
Yeah.
If that. We are in Fishermans Wharf again, and we've come down to Pier 39 because although we came to the Hard Rock on our first night, we didn't really take it all in midway.
It's pretty busy today as well.
Yeah, it is a Sunday. So we thought we would just have a little bit of a look around, see what we can see before heading back to the hotel to freshen up, and we've got a fun date night tonight. Today has gone mega fast.
It has.
Like,
we've been busy today though. We're not sure how we feel about some of these flavours, are we?
No, sorry for the gram, you'll see it on there too.
Oh, good catch. But I mean...
Yeah, pickle.
Really?
Oh, I know. And then even like a mimosa.
I mean, this one sounds quite nice.
Maple bacon.
I think that would be quite nice.
Do you reckon maple bacon?
Yeah, it's sugary. I actually don't know.
Caramel apple. They are obsessed with caramel apple at the moment. Well, that was a very good find.
Yeah.
Just halfway down Pier 39, it's called Trisha's Chocolate. And actually, in terms of like value for money, oh, it's very windy.
It's Caltrans.
Yeah, it's very busy. But in terms of value for money, that was actually pretty good. We got 4 snacks for $10.
Yeah.
So that is probably one of the best places we found for value for money.
And it's all the cameras all over the place.
Sorry.
And it's all fresh made chocolate. Obviously they sell your Ghirardellis and everything else in there, but they do their own. They've got like a bakery section, a chocolatier section.
Yeah, and that's where we got all these bits.
Treats.
So
Well,
first up,
one of them, I'm not sure if it's going to be a treat.
I know. I'm
a bit out there.
I'm taking us over to a sheltered spot. You can try it. What did you get? Oh, he's gone straight in.
Weird, good.
Yeah? Tell oh no. Tell everyone what it is.
Well, if people can guess.
People on the vlog won't be able to guess.
I've got a cup of bacon. That's quite nice. A bit weird that you can chew it afterwards once you got rid of the chocolate. Wanna go?
Yeah.
Really nice.
I'm not sure.
It's weird, but it's nice.
I do not like it.
It's a bit weird getting used to. I quite like it.
The bacon's really good, and the chocolate's really good. It is that mix of like sweet and savoury.
She says as she takes another bite. Pretty good. And so the competition begins.
Game on. We might not be talking for the rest of the trip, but we've still got like 3 weeks.
Yeah, so you're going to have to get over when you lose. Fat and top.
And the losers because we don't need to. That was really, really good. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, that was good. Good fun.
Now, so we had a change of plan.
As you were saying.
Because the bar that we wanted to go to closed at 7 on a Sunday. Weird. For a city centre and a tourist destination, very odd, but anyway. Yeah, so we've come to the Blue Mermaid, which is actually part of our hotel. We have a $10 per day credit for it, and we thought it looked nice anyway, so we're not mad about the fact that we're here.
In a minute, this smells so good. So we've got shrimp popcorn, but it's in parmesan garlic, Obviously, because we need more garlic on this trip after, like, I mean, we haven't had enough.
Better go. Yeah?
Yeah, it might. It's got to smell like there's something else. I can't think of what it reminds me of. It almost reminds me of the top of a chicken and bacon barbecue pizza.
Not very tired. Oh, this extra like 3 hours on top of Orlando is actually a bit of a killer.
What, for the jet lag?
Yeah.
You're finding it.
I'm struggling.
You're not driving tomorrow.
Oh, I know. We are having room issues at our hotel. They are handling it really well, but there's someone smoking in the room next door to us. So we might be moving rooms tonight.
Don't really want to know.
No, because we leave tomorrow. So we brought ourselves out to Ghirardelli because we want the hot fudge sundae.
Yeah, we do.
So that is what we're going to do, and then we're going to go back to the room, see what it's like, and we will update you in a bit. But for now, the Ghirardelli sundae is what we want, and the Ghirardelli Christmas decoration. The chocolate good?
I thought the caramel one.
Is it?
I don't know, I thought it was.
Oh.
I'm not sure.
Oh, you got that.
Yeah, I thought the caramel was wet.
Awful. Awful. That was so good. The hot fudge sauce wasn't hot.
But he was looking for us for a little while.
Yeah, but that was so good.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend.
And now time for the shop.
Purchases were made.
They were. Well, we bought the Christmas decoration, and then we thought to ourselves, well, we can't buy the Christmas decoration without trying the chocolate, and they had pick and mix, so
Nice like the Lindt store, I said.
yeah, really similar. So we will be doing
Probably on a little on the pricey side, but it is what it is, and it looks good. And I mean, the chocolate sundae was so good.
It was, but floating head, or floating voice. Now time to head back to the hotel, see what the room situation is like, and we will fill you in on the details once we get back. Morning.
Morning.
We realised we left you on a little bit of a cliffhanger last night. We were very tired, and in the end it was all a bit annoying, because basically what happened was we went back to our room last night, and we walked in and I was like, oh my god, what is that smell? And basically someone had been smoking. We're pretty sure it's the person in the room next door to us.
Yeah. Couldn't have got anywhere else. The windows weren't open.
Yeah.
And we had an adjoining room.
Yeah. And we our friend messaged us saying, open your adjoining door and have a little sniff, and we did, and it stunk.
Yeah.
So to the point that we had to go down to reception because we just couldn't clear it. They came up and did do some air spray. They offered to move us straight away, but I was like, it's our last night, I really can't be bothered. So did the air spray thing, all thought it was going to be fine, and then we
They
came.
must have lit up another one when we come back, because
Yeah.
the smell had dissipated when we first got back.
Yeah, and then
Left to get ice cream and then came back again and was like, no, it's back.
yeah. So at 9:30 last night we had to move rooms. The hotel have been amazing. Say straight away they were like, we can move rooms for you. They know it. They said, like, we know it's not ideal, but that's the only way that you're going to get away from the smell.
Yeah, they're like, you know, guys probably not going to get a security deposit back.
Yeah, because it stunk. And also what they've done is waived all of our resort charges, so that has saved us $120.
Yeah,
so
I'm not going to complain about that.
yeah, so while it was a pain, the hotel handled it really well.
Every room we've been in has been very different.
Yeah, we've seen a couple of different rooms. It meant we had to pack up pretty much last night, so we are virtually ready to go now. It's just after 8. We are going to go say goodbye to Robin and Simon because we leave San Francisco today. We're going on a road trip, so make sure you are subscribed so that you can see that, because that's coming in a next vlog. But first we're going for breakfast at somewhere called the 8 AM cafe, because apparently it's amazing. And it's just after 8.
It's a little bit after 8.
So we might have to wait a little bit because it's really popular, but
We can't pick the car up till 10, and I think checkout of here is about 10 as well.
something like that.
So
We should
we've got
probably
time.
check.
We've
But
got
yeah,
time to wait.
they took the menu away, so we can't show you. But We're in the 8 AM cafe, and it's basically like avocado, bagels, frittatas, anything and everything that you
Lots of
fancy.
bacon and maple syrup on that menu.
Which is what we like. So we've both gone for bagel switch up. So basically it's one bagel, but you can have half and half, and there's 6 options to choose from. And between us, we've gone for 4 of the options.
4 out of 6, yeah.
Yeah, so we can try them all. This place doesn't look like much from the outside in the sense of like we walked
It
past.
actually looks like an English cafe.
Yeah.
Or an English cat.
We did walk past it the other day actually, but we never thought about it, and it's only because Robin and Simon said it's like one of the best places in San Francisco to get breakfast, and you can see like it's really popular. We've been past before and there's been a line to get in. We've been okay today, I think probably because it's a Monday.
Sunday morning.
I know these traffic times. We've got fresh squeezed orange juice, we've got our bagels. I'm very excited. Love food. We haven't started eating and had to cover it up, have we?
It's good though. No.
Ooh,
That was good.
Yeah, I am full now. That was really, really good. And literally just behind the Argonaut, like less than a 2-minute walk. It's amazing. That food was fab.
Is it good to set us on the road, on the way to the road?
Absolutely. So, I mean, we're going to want a snack in a couple of hours because it's us. And we have already got snacks for the car that we bought yesterday. But
Oh yeah, we did. Mate. Oh yeah.
Rice Krispie treat.
What else did we get? What else did I get?
Oh, the small.
That was this one.
Very similar actually to what they do at Caramel Cushion, but chocolate versions.
Yeah, not caramel. Yeah, not a caramel version, but it's
Yeah.
really good. Hopefully.
We are probably going to end this vlog here because we're just going to go finish packing up the room and get our hire car, but we're going to incorporate that into the next vlog, which is our driving to LA
On
Route
Highway 1.
Yeah, Highway 1, and we're going to be staying tonight in a place called Canberra. So for now, if you're still with us, thank you so much for watching.
We appreciate it as always.
It's been an amazing first few days. We have packed so much in, but yeah, it's time for the second part of our adventure where we still have just under 3 weeks left of our holiday. It's insane.
Yeah, you were saying, weren't you? It's like, oh, it's quite sad to leave, or the holiday's going far too quickly.
Yeah.
We've still got 3 weeks left.
Yeah, it's madness. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit like if you enjoyed.
And subscribe.
And we will see you in the next vlog very soon. Bye.